Yo, you there?
Yeah, hold on. I was gonna give everybody a chance to get in or whatever. So the question that I was asking pretty much when we was going off over there, um, if she did this in social media, if this was done on YouTube,
Pretty much. If she
that's your
did
TV.
this in
Go ahead.
Your TV got loud as shit. Has this been something that she's done in real life? Like, has she faked situations with her friends for attention and stuff like that as well?
I mean, she pretty much tell you how she is. Like, Brooke is an acquired taste, so I try to navigate accordingly, and I try to give a positive guidance on certain things. But I mean, some people listen and they move to the beat of their own drum.
But you didn't answer my question. Has she ever has there ever been a situation within your relationship, whether it's dating or your marriage, where she has faked the incident or faked the situation to get attention?
Oh, nah.
Okay, so you better understood it now. Okay, I just want to make sure you understood it clearly.
Yeah, but you
Shelly?
big hot, son. You big hot.
Shelly.
Yes, it's
All
me.
right, cool.
Okay, I'm
You
gonna
big
do.
O.D.S. You big hot, son. You big hot.
What you mean?
You hot as Fat Charles' ass, like they
Oh,
say.
I am high as a bitch. I am. My eyes barely open, like, but I'm focused. I'm here. I'm here.
Now, Bree can come, and as long as it's the circle here, we can have a civilized conversation. The
That's
shit
cool.
show, I'm not doing.
Yeah, you good. You good. Now, next
So
level. I don't
go
think
ahead, Shelly.
I don't. Well, Shelly, I don't think that this is a part of what we're talking about tonight. So I'm not sure if he's going to acknowledge that. It's certain. I mean, and I'm not protecting him from anything. Malik, you can read the question. It says, "Do you know the real reason why the police came to your apartment with a welfare check on your son?"
I don't know, but I diffused the situation. I don't know why they came.
Wasn't that no shade against him, but wasn't that LG and TG that did that?
I don't know why they came, but I rectified the situation.
Oh, okay.
Wow. Okay. See, that's something that I wasn't paying attention, or I don't know nothing about that. So that went above my head. Malik took a break, and now that has returned of her tea.
Do you think? And this is my assumption, so I'm just gonna say what I'm assuming. You know what they say about that. I'm assuming that maybe it's easy for Malik to talk to Pills because Malik knows that this is not a real thing. You know what I mean? Like, we know that she's not really interested in that dude. Like, that was her words, not mine. She said she wasn't interested, and basically this is what they was doing for content for Vegas. So does that make it a little bit easier for you to talk to him because you know that she's not really interested in him and that it's just basically content for YouTube?
I had, pardon me, is what I had with him. What I'll say is this: I have a little age on me, so I look at the totality of a whole situation. So, um, I notice a lot of times people will do things to trigger a situation. So, case in point, she comes back. I think yesterday he announced that she was coming back. She pops on YouTube. So I'm like, oh, so this what we doing, bro? Okay, I got you. See, I don't condone it. So when it comes to me, I only can address it like I'm gonna address it. It's not gonna be alive. It's not gonna be alive. So it's boom. Yo, pull up. I pulls up. This what it is. Da, 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 da. But everybody say I'm talking in a circle. So again, I have real friends. I have a real life. If I want to meet somebody, I'm gonna send a number or send a contact, and we can meet that way. So a lot of things that's done on here, especially if you pay attention, be crazy to me. So I had a conversation with him on the man to man. That's where I'm gonna leave it at.
And did you, when basically whomever it was that told you to give this another shot, did you so-called, well, I ain't gonna say so-called, but did you give it a shot and you really went into it like you were trying to make it work, or did you just do it to prove a point, the pills that I can have her if I want her?
I don't have to prove a point to him because legally we still married. So I would already win that battle. And it's not about proving a point. It's a matter of fact versus fiction. Like when you ended your live earlier, you was like, "Hey, I got real life shit to do,"
Yeah.
and that's what I be on. I got real life shit to do.
Even
And
when you was talking to me, was I not handling business while we was
but
talking? I
but
mean,
that's what I'm saying. I got real life shit to do. Like, and I've always said, "Yo, tell her, yo, take me off of this. I don't want to be on the joint. You done brought me here, and you mad because I'm here, and people actually like me because I talk with sense. I've never attacked somebody, especially a woman. And I think the one time I did, I went back and apologized. I didn't know that lady to come off at her like that. That's like they was
and
like that's like they was like you aggressive. My voice just sounds that way. That's why I said, Demon, so we good. I don't have nothing against you. We good. I'm not, you know. And that's why even before I was like, yo, I don't address women. Just address Brooke. If your issue, take it to Brooke. I'm not addressing you. And I said that with all respect because I'm never, a man shouldn't go with a woman. That's cat to me. That's faggy shit. Niggas don't do that.
I want to acknowledge two things in the chat. Nubian Warrior says they came because they found out Brooke was using melatonin. I didn't think that that was illegal, especially the fact that they have children's melatonin, and melatonin is actually a natural thing that's in the body. So I don't know about that part. But you know, again, I wasn't around then. But I do want to say to Nitra, just so that we're not asking Malik the same questions. Nitra says, why do Brooke want out of her marriage, period? Well, what Brooke said to me when I played the recording, if you guys miss it, you can go back and check it out on my channel. She basically said that Malik, whenever he would decide to, he would get up and leave. And she just got tired of him getting up and leaving the marriage whenever he felt like it. She felt like she shouldn't have to be dealing with that. So that's what her words was. Now, what his situation is or whether he's going to speak on that, I don't know. But that's what Brooke said. Brooke just said she got tired of playing the game with Malik.
So I think somebody said earlier how she chose YouTube over marriage. So with all respect, Shelly, say me and you in this situation, and you tell me I don't like you hanging around O.D.S because he bring me negative energy. And I say, yo, fuck that, I'm gonna hang with the nigga. And you say, well, you choosing him over me, and I still hang with O.D.S. How would you take that? Don't answer. I got you. So if you look, I'm like, bro, get off of the joint, pause, and get to your real life. Because when I get off here, I got a real life. So I get the difference of, like, this is a soap opera to me because I know how to differentiate between the two. So at the same time, everybody can't do that. It becomes an addiction to some people.
Speaking of addiction, Malik, was it is it true that you had to give Brooke an ultimatum of YouTube or your marriage, and that ultimately played a
That
part? I
was
know you said
that was on. I said that several times on a panel, or like she was live and you can hear me in the background with that. I said it several times.
did it have anything to do with her being abusive? Because you said that she'll strike you at any point in time, but that had nothing to do ultimately. That was just something you took that like a man, basically. I'm assuming.
Yeah, that shit was years ago. That shit was dead. See,
At
Well,
any
okay, so it wasn't true
hold,
what she said on the phone call with me, where she said recently she was beating you up and knocking you upside your head.
we ain't been in the same household in months.
Hmm.
Okay, TJ, I'll let you once we finish the conversation. Malik, has substance abuse ever played a part or a problem within your marriage?
I don't have a problem. No.
No drinking, no pills. Not you, you or her.
Okay. I used to drink. My drinking was nothing to do with abuse. That's the life. That was the circle I ran in. I was a party dude. I'm a street dude. So that was what came with the territory. I stopped drinking because I wanted to live.
Gotcha. Now, I don't know if Brooke could walk away from YouTube today and just delete the profiles and never come back to it, would you be considerate of rekindling your marriage?
She left for 2 weeks and came back. That would pretty much tell you how that would play out again.
So it seems like basically she also has an addiction to social media and she just can't shake this for whatever reason. I mean, the fact that she was talking to Bree behind the scenes while she was on her alleged hiatus, which she actually wasn't, she was just under troll accounts talking crazy in the chats. It would kind of let us know that she can't shake this thing.
I mean, I don't. I just know that at some point, you're supposed to get older and wiser. It don't work like that for everybody.
Now, there are a few people that I've been seeing say in the chats that, which I thought was kind of crazy, because I'm like, who's gonna deny a child just to make up or brag about an imaginary child? So there are people who are saying that Brooke also has an older daughter that she doesn't have a relationship with. Is that something that you can put to bed today? Is it something you can discuss? Does she have an older daughter or no?
The children that Brooke has, Brooke is the mom to those children. I don't. She don't have no older daughter that she neglects. No. Brooke got 3 children. That's it. That's all.
Okay. So if Brooke has 3 children, because I don't want nobody in the chat to ask the same question because we got to unpack it. He said Brooke has 3 kids. So that already gives y'all the answer that there is another child that she hasn't told us about. Because if we're counting the kids, we know about her younger son, we know about her older son. So third child, 3 kids. There we go. We have
That's no, Shelly. It's all the same. 3 boys. That's it. That's all.
3 boys. Okay.
That's it. That's no daughter.
Oh, okay.
So
Okay.
several people are referencing a daughter that passed away. I'm assuming that was a story that's been told or something. Because I've seen 3 or more people say this in the comments, not just TJ.
Because there was a time where Brooke said that she had a baby that had passed. It was a girl. But again, if she could say that she had a baby girl for a whole year, it seems to me like she's willing to tell any type of story to get a click or a view.
Hey TG, I'm not letting anybody up right now because Malik is we having a conversation together. You can say what you got to say in the chat, and I'm highlighting as many comments as I can. I know you saying something about clearing your name. Malik never said your name. People in the chat said you had people send people to the hospital to on him. Malik, do you want to have this conversation with her?
No.
Okay.
We getting so much more
Yeah,
further.
TG.
People might not feel like
Not
we
right now,
are, but we're
TG.
getting so much further with just the calmness of it all. So she can ask her questions down there just like everybody else. I'll look for her question if ODS is handling something else. I'll
All
look
right, TG.
directly for it.
So she just said in the back chat that she never did that. We understand that, TG. You supporters or somebody did that, but it had nothing to do with you personally or your sister. Thank you.
You still there?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. Yeah. So finish what you were saying, Shelly, and whatever you have to say, ODS, go ahead.
Well, you cleared it up because you said boys. It seems as though you don't know anything about a deceased daughter. Is that correct?
She did have a miscarriage or a baby passed when she was younger. Yes.
Okay, so that clears that up. And TG, I'm looking for your comments so that I
She ain't
could.
put no comments because she's just sitting in the back chat. But to Nubian, no, I don't need to see any pictures of any daughter or anything like that. I'm not that invested. I don't care if she got an older daughter or anything. I'm asking the questions because y'all asking. That's not a concern of mine. So I don't need to see no pictures. Please don't send me anything.
So let me ask you a question, chat. I'm sitting here telling you, and you telling me you got pictures. So let me ask you a question. And no offense, I remember when Grit said he had the divorce documents. I told the nigga post up 200. You realize he never showed the documents? That's an easy 200. See, y'all trying to spin a whole lot. She clarified her name on that baby thing. I'm giving you the information that she asking me. Stop probing and trying to make it more or put more on the lady than she did. She owned to the fuck shit she did.
Yeah, let me also add too, as far as like different people trying to look up these documents and stuff like that, from what I was told later on, because I never went to go, trying to pry into finding out who's who or whatever. But what was told to me later on is the reason why people weren't able to access the correct information is because your name is not Malik, which they did go on and say what your government name is. I'm not going to get into all of that because that's not my story. That's not for me to tell anybody. But so yeah.
So I got a question around the lines of the divorce and the paperwork and everything. So I understand you have the paperwork. It has not been signed. It has not been filed. Nothing has been nothing has proceeded since the last time we came to this conversation. Is there a certain period of time that you're gonna stop waiting on and depending on her and go ahead and get it filled yourself so that you can move on and possibly go into a new relationship or just move on with your life and be done with it? Or are you just gonna continue to allow it to wait on Brooke to finally handle it?
I'm gonna proceed forward, but I have to have a conversation with somebody first. And once I have that conversation, then everything else will be smooth sailing. See, a lot of y'all focused on that. So let me be clear, and no offense to you, ODS or
You
Shelly.
could.
Um, it's children involved in this. So everything that y'all think, it don't work like that. Because you gotta take in the effect that this gonna have on the children. As much as I may want it expedited or want it one way, I still have to have a conversation with the children. Because it's gonna affect them more than it'll affect me and her. So that's why I'm telling everybody, please leave them out of this. Cause see, they've already had enough of being thrown in stuff that they don't even want to be a part of.
So are you with the current state of everything that's going right now between the lying, the relationship situation online with pills and all of that? Are you personally concerned about Brooke's mental health? Do you feel that there's an issue there that needs to be addressed?
I mean, that's a conversation she got to have with her powers in her situation. My
Well, I'm
my
just
my
saying her
con-
being the mother of
okay,
your
hold
kid.
on. Yeah. My concern is the safety and well-being of the children.
Absolutely. That's what I'm saying. So you feel that she's in a perfect position to be okay with the kids, or do you feel like she's it's might be spiraling based on the effects of YouTube?
So I'm gonna say this, and because it's you and Shelly, you gonna get why I'm saying it this way. It's the difference when you play crazy and you try to be crazy. Big
Mm,
difference. Big difference.
okay. Yeah, I don't want to put you in no type of situations
No,
legally to
no.
say
What I'm saying to you, it's a big difference. See, you can get on here and fool the people, but I know. See, you may talk, you want smoke, but sometimes you just get fire. It's too late to ask for smoke. You got fire now. That's why the movement has to be a certain way. So whatever she got on there, handle her with that. I'm gonna address the after I have the conversation. I'm gonna proceed forward. I don't deflect. I don't use my children, lovely one. I don't want them to be a part of none of this. You must be a troll or you reaching. Either way, find something else to
Well,
do with yourself.
I don't know, Malik. I will say, and this is in my opinion. A lot of people do feel like when parents put the kids in the equation, that they kind of deflecting off to it. So I don't think they saying in. I mean, they are being their own type of disrespectful, but other people probably feel that same way because I've said that to friends before. Like I've had friends who their marriage was pure bullshit, but because they had kids that were underage and stuff, we staying together for the marriage, but the nigga was cheating on her and doing all this. You at home alone and crying just because you don't want to separate for the kids. Like, so I mean,
Okay,
that's a valid.
so ODS. Let me be clear. One of the hardest two things you do as a parent when you meet somebody, you're skeptical of who you bring your children around, right?
Right.
So after 14 years, when you exit, you gotta exit a certain way. My two oldest are 30 and 24. Baby boy not that old. So the baby boy is the focal point because doing it the wrong way without explaining it to him so he understands it could be traumatizing. So because you have children and Shelly, that's the clear point. It's more about the baby boy. 30 and 24, no offense. I don't give a fuck what y'all do. Cool. I am. All right. But the 9-year-old, all he knows is mommy and daddy, mommy and daddy.
Yeah. A lot of people
That's
asking
a
about
really good question in the chat.
the NFL and the Sun.
Say it again.
Is that what you're referring to, Shelly?
Female facts too.
Hold on. I missed
Um,
that. I missed that.
it says, I wonder why they keep putting this on here if they don't want people speculating. And that is true. Like this, the different parts of this keeps getting brought up, and then she'll get angry. Sometimes Malik gets upset, but it's like we can't talk about something that we don't know nothing about. Like it's being brought to us. You know what I mean? So
So,
yeah, I just think
okay,
that was
whoever said that, I've never brought this on here. Go back and rewind the conversation to where I've ever spoken about my personal life. Outside of somebody had a panel and we were talking about children, and I said, yeah, I popped my son in his side. Oh, he beats his kids. He beats his child. He beats his child. That's not what I said. But that's so Shelly, you're a realist. O.D.S, you're a realist. Tell me. I've never wanted my children to be on here, nor myself. Even earlier when somebody said Malik did all the cooking, I was offered to be in several challenges. I was like, nah, I'll pass. I've never tried to get on here for clicks and views and limelight. I've gotten on here. I've been in some interesting conversations. I laugh and joke, and I walk off respectfully. And I come back the same way I left.
Now we've heard that several times today. So are you in fact saying you didn't cook? She was actually doing the cooking in those challenges.
All right. So let me be clear. She actually cooked those meals. Some of the ideas I said, or I was like, pair this with that.
That's not cheating. I mean, as long as, but she was the one doing the cooking.
Yeah, she actually did the cooking. I have never done the
I was about to say,
cooking.
did you cook anything in any of those challenges?
No, because let's be clear, it's no fucking way I would lose the viral cooking contest. That's the craziest shit to me I've ever heard. That's the funniest shit in
Go
America.
ahead, Shelly.
How can you lose the contest by what you had to present? You didn't have to taste it. You lost by the look. That's crazy.
Okay, so when me and you had talked, and you were saying that like cooking is your thing, cooking is not really her thing. To me, I took it that, well, if it ain't her damn thing, then clearly she wasn't, cooking during the challenges or whatever.
No.
I think she was doing a lot of things in those contests that didn't look on the up and up. But if you say you wasn't doing it, then you wasn't doing it. But to me, it surely looked like somebody was doing something, and it wasn't her, because she
Let's be
was moving
so
very funny.
so Shelly, I've never cooked in none of those challenges. Now, if you've ever visited her community wall, she may have posted a dish I made, and I said you could post a picture. In those challenges, that was not my work. No. The 5-star gold wings, get the fuck out of here.
All right, so one last food question, and then I'm gonna ask this question. Was the cheese sticks homemade?
I probably wasn't in the house for that, but I didn't make them. Yeah, I wasn't there for that one.
I didn't know if she made them or not. So I didn't take it that he was saying he make the food. I took it as he said it's not her strength, and that's why she lost. Had it been him, he would have probably won, is what I took from it. But RNY said, if y'all don't want this on here, why do you reference running up the numbers?
RNY, that's a fact. That's a fact. See, RNY, you don't. Okay, watch this. So O.D.S and Shelly, let's be real. When I came in the platform or the panel or the chat, don't people just come behind me? I don't have a YouTube page, RNY, so I can't be getting it. They're not my subscribers. But if you put Malik name in something, people come out.
Now, when it came to the macaroni and cheese, whose idea was
Shelly,
that? Fuck
no, hell no, Shelly, hell no, hell no.
I got to ask.
Hell no, Shelly.
Actually, the chat asked, so I'm just asking the question.
Shelly, I'm gonna ride down the highway and like Medea say, I'm gonna punch you in the throat. Fuck no, hell no.
What do it taste like? Because we've never
Shelly,
eaten it.
I've never had it. No, fuck no.
Oh, you
Shelly,
never
no.
had it?
No, stop. Hey, Shelly, O.D.S, get her. Fuck no. The joke. You going too far, Shelly. You crossed the line.
Oh,
Were y'all high school sweethearts?
Say what?
Were y'all high school sweethearts that grew apart?
I came out of high school in 92. Brooke came out of high school in 2000, 99.
Oh, okay.
I'm like 10 years older than Brooke.
Okay.
So during the burger and fry challenge, were you all together during that time, or were you separated?
Burger and fries.
I don't remember. Does anybody remember the month? What month that was? Because that might be able to help him a little bit better than
But
the
that was one of
contest.
the early challenges. It had to be like February, March, or something.
The macaroni and marshmallows. No, I didn't co-sign that. Yes, I'm 50. Well, no, I'll be 50 October 13th.
Your audio went out, Malik.
No, you
Hello,
can still hear him.
yeah, I'll be 50 October 13th. The 14 karat gold wings came from something I told her. 2 Chainz used to have a show called The Priciest Things I Eat, or The Priciest. Yeah, he had 14 karat gold wings on there.
I remember that.
That's where they came from. So when she told y'all a 5-star restaurant, first of all, no, that's not why you get a Michelin star. The 5-star thing, I know about. Me and my brother watch cooking shows. We cook. We don't microwave. And I would have never made, pardon me, macaroni and cheese and marshmallows. The fuck out of here with
What
that.
about the green and red deviled eggs?
I don't even eat eggs like that. And deviled eggs is not one of the things I've ever made. No.
Oh, okay.
So what's this whole NFL and football situation? Can we put that to rest?
Okay, I put that to rest earlier. My middle son went to college. He graduated top of the class. He chose football. Football was how he got to college. Our agreement was, yo, you do your thing, I'll do my thing. Everybody talked about the league, the draft. Yo, you don't graduate, foot in your ass. He graduated. Foot didn't go on his ass. He offered into his career. Ain't a whole lot to that.
Oh.
Somebody mentioned that
I'm
earlier.
really confused now. We got to back this up. Okay, so the NFL son, or the one she says is going to be the NFL, the one she talks about a lot, I could have sworn he had a whole different father. Because
Shelly, irrelevant. Let's move on. All that's irrelevant.
Okay.
I missed that whole segment. I was reading something, but okay. What just happened?
No, Shelly was about to proceed to speak on something, and I asked her not to, and she said okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I just said okay because I got the answer that I needed.
I got you.
But that just makes even more of no, like I don't know. This is wild to me.
So
there's a lot.
Hold on, O.D.S. What's wild to you, Shelly?
What's wild to me is when I say, well, because you said your son, which I get it because I operate under a thing where I don't do step halves. I definitely don't do the word adoption. I don't work off of any of those. But what's weird to me is she was shouting out the boy's father, saying that he gave her, this son and all this other stuff. So when you said like your son, and it's just like crossing over. So I'm just like, this is a lot. I don't know.
Okay, so let me be clear. I don't do what you said either. That's my man. That's my son.
Okay.
Point blank.
All right, so that makes sense then. Okay. So people want to know, and just to confirm, you and Brooke have one child together. Is that correct?
I already clarified that.
Yeah.
See now, this is where I don't get y'all. I told y'all what it is numerous times.
Right,
and
but everybody's not going to always be there for every live, Malik.
Well, okay, they don't have to. But if I'm telling you, and I said it numerously, what the children's situation is, what they status, leave them out. How many times should I keep addressing it? And the first thing they say is you deflect. I'm not. See the issue, and this is what really gets me. And I don't care if nobody likes this. Whatever she did, she did. She brought us here. I want us out of this. So I'm giving y'all, with O.D.S and Shelly here, I'm answering the questions that y'all want. After this, please don't ask me again.
So how do you suggest that this comes to an end as far as like, because she obviously you can't control whether she's gonna stay on YouTube or not, right? You want to drop down to support who you want to support. So how do you suggest that this comes to an end to where it can be deaded in? Because people gonna talk about what they talk about here on YouTube.
Well,
But
if people are people, and you don't have to be loyal to me, but you should respect me because I respect you. But what you're not going to do is disrespect me. So what I'm saying to everybody, not gangster, not being a bully, not being none of that. I'm clarifying this up on O.D.S platform with Shelly. Once I'm gone, if you see me in the chat or a platform or a panel, please let's talk about something other than this.
All right, so I wasn't in Pizarro's initially. Nico texted me and said Malik was looking for you in the chat. At that point, you were looking to, I guess, rather get some things off your chest, give some clarity on some situations. Was it anything particular, or what was the particular thing that made you want to talk tonight?
I was there. I know she doesn't do straight men. So I respectfully was like, O.D.S, you come up. Because contrary to popular belief, you and Shelly, as much as people want to say, you going to listen and you going to let it be what it is. You not, and when the drama come, you know, oh yeah, he gone. He ain't going to stick around for that.
Mm-hmm.
So y'all wanted, the people wanted answers. That's why I came to give Bree what she wanted.
So they were already having a conversation on Pizarro's, and that's how we got to this. Because I was just wondering how we got to this point.
I think when I got in there, they were at the part where Pizza was dragging her or something like that. And she was like, the man answered y'all questions 100 times. I mean, come on. And then something said, and I spoke. And they was like, oh, he here. And then I think Demon's O said something. And I wanted to clarify what issue she had or what her question was. And once
Okay.
we got there, it kind of turned into a shit show. So I left and I clarified with her that we was good because it got into a shit show. And I was like, it seems to me you have an issue with Brooke, taking with Brooke. And she was like, no, I don't. Then Uppity came and I was like, yeah, I'm not doing this.
Okay.
now I noticed somebody has said, and if you don't want to answer the question or you think it's a dumb question or whatever, just say next. I don't take it personal. Nothing that you saying up here do I take personal. Like I don't feel no type of way or whatever.
Me either at all.
But yeah, I'm completely disconnected from it all. There were some people who were saying that this has been an ongoing thing as far as like you and her, that you're going to divorce and da 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 da. And this has been a storyline, but it's just been done in other sectors. So while it may be new to the beef sector, it's not new to other sectors. So has there ever been a time like what we're dealing with right now? Has this ever happened at another time in another area of YouTube?
Shelly, whatever she has taken somewhere else, she has. I've never. I've been in the Mo 3 sector, the black sector. I've been around on the streets, and I never ever speak on that. I'm usually somewhere talking about something else. Case in point, when I'm on TT channel, shout out to TT. We be talking about whatever they be talking about, laughing and joking. I've never taken anything personal anywhere else. So
Wait, whose
whatever.
page did you just say?
TG.
TG.
No, I said TT.
TT, sorry.
Oh, Transparent Talk?
I mean, I don't want to say it on your platform unless he say
Oh,
I
okay,
can say
no
that.
problem.
Oh, I don't care about shit.
Yeah. So that yeah. But like I said,
Okay.
I don't speak on anything personal concerning her anywhere else. So whatever information they've gotten, she said that. So I'm unaware of any of that.
Now, when Brooke used to travel in the R. Kelly sector, and I didn't know she was in the Kanika sector, but people saying the Kanika sector, were you dropping down in those sectors as well?
I don't even know what the Kanika sector is.
Okay, and you don't be trolling
Yeah,
around
that's
the
the
R.
sector
Kelly.
Jawana came from.
Yeah,
Who
Kanika, the
is
girl in
that?
the freezer from Chicago. But yeah,
Okay, I only know about the R. Kelly thing because of Dana J.
has have you and Brooke ever had an instance where she's had any other online association with guys, like the association that she got with pills right now?
No, no.
Okay.
Well, to the chat also, it's clear that the two of them still talk and have conversations because he said that they just was at the shopping place yesterday.
But they do have a young child, so that's understanding.
Right.
So Bree said, "How do you feel about Ness and Brooke running similar plays for money?"
I mean, if that's what they got to do to get some bread, that's what they got to do to get some bread. I mean, I just, I don't know Ness personally, so I have nothing to get against Ness. But I've told Brooke several times, like I've even said probably to you, O.D.S, or now said now, it's a few people on here who I like, who I've told Brooke I think and I like their energy, but that's my personal opinion. Like, I love Lady Nika and the fact she woo bang in the den. The shit's awesome to me. I like the fact that Pizza's a great troll. Awesome to me. But I also give them the respect because that's their lane and that's what they do. So I don't hold animosity to nobody on it. Like I said, I came respectful. I'm gonna stay respectful and leave respectful. So like
So
the shit.
lovely. Good, my
Go
bad,
ahead.
Malik. I'm not reading every comment, lovely. That's why I highlighted it on the screen. I'll read your comment out loud, but it's nothing really. Hey, ODS and everyone. If Malik wanted to stop, he would log off and live his life. Malik no better than Brooke because he up here talking. This is crazy. There you go, lovely. Um, now
Now
you
now see this is kind of crazy to me because lovely love me and you have talked before, so you know I don't condone none of this fuck shit, and you know I ain't got no problem with logging off. But again, I get you ride with Brooke. So put your seatbelt when you in the car. That way, pardon me, y'all both don't look like crash test dummies. Cause sometimes you might want to sit one out.
So I know how you say you don't really bring your personal business on here. Jackie said, didn't you let Pretty Chocolate Girl know that you were going through the situation during that time when all that happened? So was that you bringing your personal business on here?
Okay. So let me clarify this up. I think somebody said I invited Pretty Chocolate Girl to the bedroom or some shit. That whole sister wife thing was something her and Brooke had. Didn't know nothing about that. And just to be clear, I had this, and I said this earlier, and the person I said it to can say that's exactly what he said. If Pretty Chocolate Girl ever hit the link and come clean and say that man has never said anything disrespectful or rude towards me, I guarantee you this should be dead. I
But I
guarantee you.
thought he
And
had
let me
said
just
months
say,
ago right there.
y'all mixing it up. And I actually even did this the other day with the channel. I thought it was Lovely Love, but it's actually Lovely One, and it's not the
No,
same.
this is Lovely Love right here.
See,
Lovely
look.
Love in here too.
Now hold on.
Oh,
Is
Lovely
that
Love in
Pretty
here.
Chocolate Girl right
Right here,
there?
Love Life 302.
No, is that Pretty Chocolate Girl right there?
Yes, she's one of my moderators. That's her.
See, and she just said that's true. So therefore now, y'all can leave her alone with that shit. See, because
But I've heard her say that too. She said that recently. She was telling people, like, leave it alone. Malik has never come at me this type of way. So she's definitely asked to be cleared out of that. And that she said, thank you.
like, see, now right there, please leave that woman alone. But watch this. Somebody gonna say Malik fucking her. Watch. I guarantee you. Watch.
But to the people that's getting confused in the chat, Lovely One, no, we know it's a Lovely One, but Lovely Love is in here too under her new channel. It's like Lovely Love 302 or Lovely Journey something.
So, and just so y'all, because I know how y'all say it's a play, Shelly, what did I say to you earlier?
I
The same,
mean,
the same thing she came on here and said, right? I said, if she ever does that, well, watch, it should be dead. And she came right on here and she said it. So before they say it was a play, because you know what I said, because I had the conversation with you. Now watch, they try to make that shit grow legs. And you gonna be like, no, that's not what the nigga said. He said that. She came on here and clarified that. Why are y'all trying to make that a new story?
yeah, I mean, they'll have an issue because we had a conversation on the phone, but you actually reached out to me, which I don't have a problem with that. You know what I'm saying? Like it wasn't on no sneaky, creepy stuff or nothing like that. So
See, chat, I want y'all to pay attention. I never came on here fraudulent. That's just like O.D.S. the other day. You was like, DC did me wrong. You got off before I could find out what they did to you. But next they gonna say that's the play. See, see what I'm saying?
So Malik, it's some discrepancies with the age situation because they're saying if you're 51 and you're 10 years older than Brooke, how is that she has a child? How is it that Brooke has a 30-year-old at the age of 40?
Okay, so let me be clear, cause see, people, y'all doing this, so we can clear this up. My oldest son is 30. Brooke's oldest son is 24. Me and Brooke's son is 9. They are all mine and hers. They are all our boys. Let's get that shit cleared. No more with that. Now I said that we standing on that. All 3 of them boys, they taken care of and they ours.
no, what I'm saying, just stop, is that first of all, we already having a conversation. So yeah, people know that we had talked or whatever. I'm saying people will have an issue because they'll say that, oh, I'm being messy and I'm reaching out to Malik and asking him questions about their situation. Even when we talked, I didn't ask him any questions about, their situation or anything. I just told him, matter of fact, I told him what I told him. So I'm just gonna leave that there.
Pretty Chocolate Girl, if you in the building still, can you answer Reed's question? And Malik, you can answer that beforehand if you like. Did you let her know that you were divorced? Or did you tell her that you were divorced?
Reed, you want to ask me any questions? Meet me on 21st and Erie tomorrow at 11 o'clock.
Well, hopefully she'll answer it for you.
Oh, man. I just said I'm not having a conversation with Reed, yo. But if that's what you want to have, meet me right there. You can cam up, we can have a 212. We can dialogue.
But I believe, and correct me if I'm wrong, I believe that Pretty Chocolate Girl and Malik both stated that the conversations they had never was on no linking up thing. So I wouldn't know why he would need to lie about it, them
So
being
Pretty
married.
Chocolate Girl said Malik and I never talked about his marriage. We talked about YouTube. It was YouTube. It wasn't on that type of level. And TG, I don't know if he has been to jail or if he hasn't. I don't know what that got to do with us or this.
Yeah, that's why he don't want to talk to you, TG.
That ain't got nothing to do with us. Like, who cares? Half of y'all in the chat been to jail. I've been to jail. What the fuck?
She must be drinking that 211.
Some people saying they don't think you really want a divorce. Um,
Well, I guess y'all can say what y'all want to say.
yeah, I think we coming up on the end of this road. Um, I definitely do appreciate you for answering the questions that you did answer. You know, this ain't nothing that I care about. So, I mean, I'm answering the questions for the people and I'm trying to give it my all. But, oh,
Yeah,
you want to fight
I was gonna
Reed?
say I
Is that
think
what
you
you,
squeezed all the juice out the lemon,
right?
baby.
Are you, Malik? The people want to know if you're looking to fight Reed.
That's what Reed looking. So Reed, let's change it. Meet me at Terminal Mall. For those who don't know, it's the eatery. Before y'all say I want to take a shopping. Y'all be reaching for shit, man. See, Reed, don't feed into that. I'm merely trying to poke fun with you and have a respectful back and forth with you. They gonna spin this shit. So Reed, let's respectfully let it go. Pretty chocolate girl asked you your question. I answered the question. Reed, I ain't got no issue with you. Rock out and feel it. Cause they gonna turn this into a whole nother shit show. And me and you don't have nothing against each other or no shit like that. So let's let that go before they turn it into a shit show and try to say something now between me and you.
So, Malik, go ahead and get your, well, yeah, no. Shelly, you want to give your last words?
Absolutely.
Hold on.
Before I do
See,
leave,
see, see, hold on, Shelly. See,
oh
I'm
shit.
Bart. You talking this the
Uh-oh.
beef sector. We messy. Sad part about it is if niggas really wanted beef, why y'all be on here with the paper trail? Pardon me, the digital paper trail. Where I'm from, if it's beef, you don't know about it because you there. Ain't no time to woo bang and all that shit in the panel or in the chat. So I guess clearly the beef sector or some people not messy. They really just be probing because they really ain't got shit to lose, and some people do. So I'm brought that.
My last question. How do you feel about Pills feeling the need to tell others that you reached out to him? That's my last question I have. Do you feel any type of way about it at all?
Hey, I don't have no feeling on it. I guess like they say in the Bible, when I was a child, I think and act like a child. When I was a man, I didn't act like a man.
Okay. Well, I will say thank you for the questions that you did answer. And ODS, also thank you for having me up on your panel tonight. I appreciate it. I'm going to drop down into everybody in the chat. It is Friday officially now. Have an amazing weekend.
I'll see you tomorrow in your live, Shelly. I'm sure you'll be.
No, I'm dealing with real babies.
Okay.
So I ain't gonna be back live until Monday. Y'all might see me at somebody else's page or something like
Okay.
that, but no lives for me until Monday morning.
Well, I do appreciate you for coming up here and
Yes, thank
helping
you
me
for having me.
after the conversation. All right.
Bye bye.
Um, Malik, I guess what's my last question? Do I even have a question? Because I'm trying to make myself care a little bit. Hold on. Oh, do you have a do all right? So with the last conversation you had with Pills, do you see yourself having another conversation, or is there a need for any additional correspondence between you and Pills?
Nah, I mean, one of the things he said on his live one day, we'll do a segment or a panel together. I don't hold no grudge against yo. I mean, hey, he want to get on here and shits and gigs it back and forth. I'm cool with that. I don't have nothing against him.
You a good man, because I be damned if I'm about to parlay with the man that's trying to sweet talk and okay. Malik, what's your
Well,
last
well,
word? Yeah.
well, see, ODS, this is what I'll say. I mean, reality is reality. So behind every action, there's the reaction, and in reality, it may come with a price tag, and everybody may not be willing to pay that price tag. Cause y'all mentioned she got a gambling habit, so is 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 it gonna work out? I don't know. I mean, hey, they got a chance to do whatever they feel fit to do. But I mean, reality is reality. Fiction is
And
fiction.
tell me this. All right. So if reality is reality and we understand that things move forward, things happen, have you already seeked out and found you a new lady friend?
Ask me no questions, I tell you no lies. Like last year, I'm out of here. I see you around.
So you got your. I just hope that she don't come from YouTube. I just hope she don't come from YouTube. Thank you for coming up, Malik. Have a good night.
O.D.S, I'm gonna give you one better. She may be from VA.
Get off my line, man.
All right,
If
have
she's
a
from
good one.
Richmond, hey, come to Richmond. You can take me out to eat. You and her.
Whoa, 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 whoa. All right, I got you.
Hey, TG, if you wanted to hit the link real quick, it wasn't any disrespect into it, but I'm not about to have the conversation was with Malik. I'm not about to bring you up in the end. He not want to have that conversation. So I did yield that respect to him. Yes, it is my platform, but I had to make that executive decision. If you would like to come up now and say your part and mention that you ain't got nothing to do with it and any of that stuff that you were saying, I'll give you a good 4 minutes and then we can get up out of here. But other than this, y'all, thank y'all for coming through. I know it was spontaneous. I would normally be asleep. I ain't even got much of a high, so I got to go smoke again and take a shower and get ready for bed because I got to be at the daycare by 8 in the morning. I will be live later today. Namari will be here, so yeah, y'all be here for that. TG,
Yeah. Could you hear
yeah,
me?
I can hear you.
Okay. Okay. First of all, I do want to say this. Malik, you said I'm probably drinking what, 211s or something like that. First of all, I ain't bragging or nothing, but I don't drink nothing. If it ain't Bud Light, if you must, I know you know, I drink Bud Light. Second of all, Shelly, you asked this man a question. And the question was, did TG and LG call the peoples on him or sent to his house? I'm here and I'm fucking real about everything. Sorry about cussing and all that because I'm kind of upset because I
You
couldn't get
good? Do
it
your
out when
thing.
I wanted to. No, I have never called CPS, none of that to his house ever. The only people I sent to his house was the police when she sent. Well, and let me say this. Let me rephrase this. When she kept messing with me and my sister by putting our records up all through the B sector, we didn't know y'all. We didn't know y'all peoples. Now, when she kept doing that, people were telling me she got y'all background up, she got y'all face up, she got this, and she thought it was a game. And every time we speak on it, she flags our page. So we go over there and try to flag her page. We don't know how to do that shit. We never had help, okay? So at the end of the day, I sat down one day and figured it out. I said, okay, she want to send cops to my house because she sent sheriffs to my house serving us papers, talking about we harassed her, we cyberbullied her, we came to her stuff, all of that shit. When I said, okay, I sat up 24 hours trying to figure this shit out on my computer. And I figured it out and sent papers to her house. We went to my court system. Okay, you want to send people to court? We went to my court system, came back and went live and said, yeah, we got her ass too. And that shit won the game. That's real life shit. But at the end of the day, everything you think you could do to people and shut them up, you think we were so dumb and drunk or stupid that we couldn't do it back. And that's how that shit began. So that's the only people that came to her house was the sheriffs or whoever y'all got down to be more to serve her papers. Other than that, I never sent nobody to her house for a CPS and all that shit. Even when he was in the hospital, I didn't even know motherfuckers was at the newest hospital shit. Bed he was in, all that. I'm the one on my life saying that was wrong. Like, so stop fucking doing that. I'm not that type of person. If I did it, I would say it. On my mama's grave, I don't even like that bitch. I ain't never do no shit like that. Only thing I did was send the fucking sheriff to her. When I went to my court, they served her papers. And I think that's when Malik got serious and started saying, okay, it's time for you to get off your life. Because see, the bitch thought she was untouchable. She thought she was untouchable because she thought she was fucking with drunks. Period. And it took me like 8 hours. I stayed on live, had a good live, did everything, had good channel, still got it. if I really want to be on it. But at the end of the day, I said, hold on, who the hell this girl thinks she is sending cease to deceased letters and emails, whole ass paragraph of do not talk about me no more. And then she turn around and show our mug shots all on her shit. And then we say something about it like she was untouchable. So this shit y'all don't know. So I said, okay, I got something for her ass. And I never touched her. I just looked her name up to file charges on her and found out she got a lot of garnishments. See, them to answer questions y'all should have been asking. A lot of evictions, a lot of emails, a lot of goddamn idiots' names. And that's when I started telling everybody, I don't even know nobody on YouTube. I started telling everybody, if y'all come across this girl, be careful, be careful, be careful. And look at us now. You hear me? I don't give a fuck about that girl. I care less about that girl. I don't even want to fucking even. She's invisible to me. I promise that. She's invisible to me. But back when I was going through that shit, see, Malik ain't want me up here because he probably didn't want me to speak the truth. Back when I was going through that shit, Malik was supposed to be in jail in 2018. This is what his wife told us. He beat her and knocked her teeth out her mouth. Okay? That's why he's in jail. And while he's in jail, she's going to see her boyfriend. Oh, I'm going to see my boyfriend today, TG. I'll be on later. I started peeking and watching all that shit. Then they started, can we do a raffle over here? What? Me naive at the time, don't know shit. This is my first time on YouTube for real. Yeah, you can do a raffle. Then she wanted to do an auction. But at the same time, she thought she was doing a raffle. I was writing people's names down. Because see, I'm smarter than that.
Yeah, I've heard this story before. So TJ, I got a question.
So that's that. So that's what I'm trying to say. So it's a lot of people that didn't hear or don't want to hear. But at the end of the day, that's what I'm trying to say. And then
So
when Malik
hold on,
came
TJ,
back,
because TJ, because you giving a whole lot of stuff, and half of that stuff I don't give a fuck about. I don't give a fuck about her evictions.
exactly, and I don't give a fuck about it. But I'm just saying the reason why I came up here to be honest, when they say did I send CPS, I don't do that. I have kids and I have grandkids. One thing about me, I don't do send CPS to people's house. And if somebody in a hospital, that's another thing. I would never send nobody to nobody hospital bed.
So I got a question. At what point will this end between y'all? Like
it's in. I don't care. I don't like her. It's in. I
well,
don't like her.
You can't technically say it's over and it's in because every 2 months, 3 months, we hear from you and LG about.
Not me. Not me.
Well, LG
See,
definitely.
this is the thing. Well, I'm gonna tell you, this is the thing. It's in. But at the same time, y'all going through this shit. I'm just sitting here enjoying the popcorn, enjoying the ride. Cause yes, she did that shit to me a long time ago. And I kept trying to reach out, tell her goddamn body. Now she slapped y'all in the face. It's like, shut up, be quiet, and allow her back over to do the same shit over and over again. But I can guarantee y'all this. I can guarantee y'all this. If she don't do it to this sector again, she going to the next sector. And I promise y'all that.
At the end of the day, TG, if that's her act and that's what she do from sector to sector,
and
that's her business. It's entertainment for us.
Exactly.
But look,
do y'all not understand?
But hold on.
Do you not
But look,
understand
TG, let me talk.
O.D.S.?
Let me mute you because I'm speaking. But one thing that we need to do, TG, is just because we can enjoy this moment, we don't need to know about what happened with you. We just want to enjoy this moment. We want to enjoy this baby moment.
So it's not about me, no. But I came up here to Laos because Shelly said something. Then TG and LG sent people to his house.
Right. Yeah, we corrected that.
So that's why I came up here. And I kept going.
I don't think
No,
everybody
I know
believes that
for
Brooke
a
is
fact you
innocent.
ain't never sent CPS to the house. Only people came to that house was the sheriff because she thought she was untouchable. She thought didn't nobody know her address. And I had to show her ass. You send them to my shit for some YouTube bullshit that I ain't do to you. I ain't do nothing to you. So guess what? We ain't dumb. I sent them motherfuckers to hers. So that's what happened. Ain't no CPS. I ain't seen no CPS, but
We
I
got
did
you. We
send
got you, TG.
when
But
they
you got to
knocked
let
on
go of
her
that
door.
hurt, baby. You got to let go of that hurt, baby.
It ain't no hurt. Hey, O.D.S, stop that bullshit. Do
I'm
you
being
not know
so
who you
real
talking
with you.
to? Do
I'm
you
being
not
so
know who
real
you
with
talking
you.
to?
TG, you can
For
cuss
real,
me out
stop
if you
that
want to.
bullshit. It ain't
You
no
can cuss me
goddamn
out if
hurt.
you want to.
That's what
But
she putting
you go too
in
hard for
y'all
this.
head. It
You
ain't
go
no
too hard
hurt.
for this to say you're
Cause
not
guess
hurt
what?
about it.
She hurting right now. Then y'all, I'm
Brooke
literally
probably snoring
sensitive.
with slob all over her face. You up at
Motherfuckers
1 o'clock
got
in the morning talking about her.
mental issues.
Brooke is
Motherfuckers got
home sleep.
mental issues.
You on here
They
hollering
got
about Brooke.
mental issues. No, that's what you think, baby.
I
You
mean, that's
don't
my
know me.
opinion.
You don't
That's
know
my
me.
honest opinion. I feel like
Well,
Brooke is at
then
home
you
slobbing,
definitely don't know me.
and
And
you is
and you can
bothered.
keep
You
having
right
your
now got
opinion.
you on
At the
9.
end of the day, I don't like people lying. So no, I didn't call CPS. But yes, I
We already
filed
heard that,
charges
TJ. I'm tired of
right
hearing
back
about
after
that.
that. So that's that. So that's that.
Go
Next.
ahead, Charlie.
Okay, so when I said that, I was just talking about things I've heard in the streets or things that I heard her say. It wasn't in a way to accuse you of anything, but I did have a question, and you don't have to answer it. Your
I
sister
answer
said that your
anything.
kids have robbed a bank. Is that true?
We don't rob banks, baby. Do that look now? Do you see us on the news?
Huh?
Do you see us on
No,
the
I'm just
news?
asking. She said that your
Now what
kid that you
you
was flashing some
okay?
money
She
from your
said we
kids.
rob banks. Now she's
Huh?
saying okay. First she said I fucked her husband. Now she's saying
Uh-huh.
we robbing banks.
I was about to ask that one because I heard that the last time I was
Y'all
live.
stupid as hell to even believe that. Why you think
Hey,
we
don't
don't
call us
as a
dumb. We just listening.
no? Well, that's dumb to even ask that. Do if we rob banks, you think I'm be on this live right now?
Mm.
Make it make sense.
I mean, I just thought I would ask. I mean, if you ever want to talk about it, I think that would be a good interview to talk about,
Talk about
Robin.
robbing banks.
No, talk about you and your sister and why y'all can't seem to get
I
along.
listen. One thing about me and my sister, I do not do what she do. I can care less because I know how drunk she be. This is why in our city, I kicks it with her. Like the night before, I was going another city, invited her. But where we was going, I said, well, because you might have to pay your way in. If you don't get it, I got it.
Now,
Same
wait a minute. Don't cuss me
this
out
bitch
now. Because,
pissed me.
hold a minute,
No,
sis.
wait,
Wait
let
up,
me
sis. I got to
finish.
ask you something real quick, though. Well, what you just
Saturday
said.
morning, she pissed me dry.
Smash it. I'm up here
You
cloud
Okay.
ready?
chasing.
Hold on. Listen. People be saying that Brooke is addicted to gambling, but you just said you went to Atlantic City. Now, y'all don't got no issues with the
No,
slots, do you?
I said another city.
Oh, another city.
Why?
Another
Sorry, I thought you
city.
I
said
gotta pick you up
Atlantic.
here. Hold on.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Another city.
Uh-huh.
Okay? I invited my sis Friday night, Saturday, 11 a.m. I'm ready to come pick her up. She pissy drunk. So I said,
Oh
well,
yes. Why can't I see? Okay.
guess you ain't going. Because don't nobody want to hang with her when she like that. She was sober when I asked her. I swear I was so ready to pick her up. And when we tried to pick her up, the girl pissy drunk, talking shit, and we left. Now don't fucking play with me. She does this and we don't understand. She get drunk off of stupid ass beers.
Oh, wow. Maybe
Oh my
it's
God.
malt liquor.
I think it is double malt, but I ain't here to talk about her because that's still my twin, and I'm always have her back,
Right.
regardless what she say. I don't know for a fact if y'all live, if y'all spent the day with us, y'all see. I promise you, I don't have no reason to lie. And I ain't
I'm
gotta
glad
lie
you.
on her
I'm
or
glad
no
you
lie.
deal with it like that. You see what I'm saying?
I do. I have
Yeah.
patience. That's my twin.
But where can I find that double malt at? Because I'm feeling like I might want to have me a little something tomorrow. I want to get tore up. Where I get that double
Well,
malt
shit,
at?
I guess at the gas station.
Oh, at the gas
I don't know. I
station.
know she drink beer, and I know it's strong.
Uh-huh.
She drink
Why are
that
you
cheap ass
talking
shit, but
bad about your
I ain't
sister
perfect.
all the time? That's what I want to know. Y'all be dragging.
Okay, thank
Say
you for
that
answering
again.
my questions. I'm dropping down now.
Hi, Shelly.
I'm serious this time.
Yeah,
Thank you
but
again for
nah.
having me.
Talking about
I do.
if I robbed the bank, I wouldn't be sitting here. If we rob a bank,
Where's she at?
none of us would be here. Y'all gotta make sense.
I
Make
like
that
that.
shit make sense. Damn. She'll say anything up out her head when she fucking mad or drunk. And y'all don't even get it yet.
Smash it.
Smash it. They do anything for
Period.
clout. Hey.
Exactly.
Trish, have you
And
given
that's
any
crazy
commentary on
though.
the whole Brooke no baby thing? Or
Nope. Nope.
okay. You
That's
still
why I'm
making
here. I want to get the tea. I want to know what is going on. I don't want to play with anyone's life, right? Because none of us know each other, or none of us know anything to be true anyway. But
Hey, love.
if she really does
I
have a
love you.
child, that's really effed up. And if she doesn't, it's really effed up too. So they do anything for clout. Hey.
It's definitely a lot going on, and I don't know what's
Then
supposed to
what are
come of
your
it.
thoughts on this? Because I know you got some thoughts, O.D.S.
Not
Seriously.
really.
I want to have a thought too. Hey,
I want,
Okay.
everyone.
yeah, but I want to hear from him first.
All right.
Who
So
Before,
is
my
you?
thought
Girl,
is,
shut up. Who is you?
hold
yeah,
on,
I want
lovely.
to
Let
hear
me give
from
her my
him.
thought.
Let's
I'm
go.
gonna give her my thought. Then I'm gonna let you go, lovely. I don't have a whole lot of thought on the situation. I think the fact that she exaggerated, I don't want to say lied, but lied about a baby. Yes, that does kind of signal I need some attention type thing. I love Brooke Down, so I never judged or second
Mm-hmm.
guessed it. If she said she had a baby, I believe she had a baby.
Mm-hmm.
She's still saying she raised a baby, it's just not her baby. I felt like this could have been resolved
Wait
a
a minute.
long
Wait a
time
minute.
ago.
Whoa. Run that back. So she admitted that
Yeah,
there was
it
no
was
baby.
last night on the live. She told it was her live at the 2 hour, 25 minute mark. Her and Les was up there. She said, "There, I did not biologically have a baby, but I am
Oh,
raising a baby as my own."
oh, oh my God.
Yeah, so I just felt like
Oh,
if
the
she had done
pregnant
that,
picture.
she could have
Wait.
done that a
So the
long time
pregnant
ago.
pictures, the wait a minute.
I don't have that home because I'm not going to play with her.
Wait a
I just,
minute.
I just came up here to say, ODS. I listened to it and I was laying in the bed and I'm like, wait a minute. Malik is no better than Brooke because if he want her to log off, why don't he log off and don't worry about what somebody else is saying? So he about as worse as her, basically. That's what I was thinking. I'm like, wait a minute, because my husband is not going to be up on here and telling all our tea. No. We ain't doing all that. That's too much. And then jumping on people's channel and talking to somebody she want to talk to on the YouTube ain't never met. Both of them sound slow than a motherfucker because I like Brooke. I really do. And that's why he said, I like Malik too. But I think both of them should log off and handle their business. I mean, YouTube ain't going to help their life and they got a child together. It's not like they got children. It's a difference. And he sound like he don't got no teeth either because he sound like me. He ain't got his teeth in.
Yeah, you
So
was doing really good up until that point. Really
When
good.
she got to the
And
children.
ODS.
Yeah.
ODS. I
Yes,
got one
TV.
more thing to say.
I'm gonna drop
I'm
down,
sorry,
but
y'all
I'll be
ladies.
Thank you for
listening.
Sorry,
coming up,
y'all.
lovely love.
No, love you,
Okay.
stay up. But I do have one
Thank
thing to
you.
say. Now, when you ask him about Ness and what he think about Ness or something, Ness and Brooke, and what he say to you,
I don't
if
even
you
remember
paid
for real.
attention, he said, "Shit, they getting that money." Did you not hear that?
Yeah, he did say that. I heard that.
He said it loud and clear. Shit, they getting that money.
Hey.
So
Well,
who's
maybe.
there to say he ain't getting it too?
So
Well,
here's the
I
maybe.
thing
rest
Thank
my
you,
that I
serious,
case.
have.
seriously. So we don't even know Malik
ODS,
Cash App.
ODS, I'm okay. I'm over the gag that she came out and admitted to it. I missed that because so much going on, so much. But do you know she had a baby shower and all of that shit?
I thought she said she never had a baby shower. So did she really have a baby
Yeah,
shower?
she had a virtual baby shower. I
Yeah,
remember
she
that.
had one.
You say yes, lovely love? Y'all in the chat, put a one if y'all remember Brooke having
Yeah,
a baby shower.
she had it, but she didn't. It was like a virtual thing, like a
Yeah, members only or private.
Miss Kim said a
Or
gender reveal and a baby shower. Oh wow.
yeah. So that, like, I didn't attend that, but I heard so many people saying they went, and a couple of them that I know personally from YouTube, that is, that donated to her. So I remember that back then. Yeah. And the two people I know are from Avid Nation. So smash it. It's sad.
I,
It's a
I
sad
think
day.
I think she put it on her wall and then she took it down. That's what I'm trying to think, but don't quote me on that, y'all. But yeah, I mean,
Shelly said she couldn't trust us
I'm
to put
over
money
it.
on a baby shower.
I'm so over Brooke and Malik and Ness, and it's just like I don't get it. But Brooke really look crazy out here. We can do crazy stuff out here. I get it, but no, it looked like she need therapy. She need help or something. I don't know what the hell it is. Because when you are a mutual liar, how the fuck you have a whole baby, show us a stomach, and then
When you were what, lovely?
wait a minute.
O.D.S, you laughing. But at the end of the day, that shit old. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of her. I've been done with her. So O.D.S, don't never think shit because I'm way, way, way smarter than that. And even if y'all call me a drunk, I'm smart enough not to do no bullshit like that.
Do
Period.
y'all know if anyone sent physical gifts or if they only sent cash apps?
Oh, I don't know that. I don't know. I know I send her, a
It
cash
was
out here
cash
and
out
there.
Sean. It was cash out Sean. Even Jay Dunn said she sent some.
Yeah, I heard about Jay
Shelly
Dunn, and
showed
then
a receipt.
Shelly showed a $50 one from one of her friends, which I didn't ask Shelly.
And
Had your
I'm about
friend
to
got
look
you
at mine.
or
I'm
any
about to look
return
at
on
mine.
funds, Shelly?
And what about the cooking challenge? I was listening to that too, and I'm like,
So
so,
Malik said he didn't participate. He gave her ideas, but he had nothing to do with her cooking.
so why would he laugh when you first said it? Because you know what? We all do it. We brainstorm. I call my cousin, girl, how should I do this? How should I do that? That ain't nothing to hesitate on. He started laughing. And I thought that was a red flag right there.
Oh no,
me
late
too.
Malik, I'm right behind you. It's 2:00, and I told you I gotta be at the daycare at 8:00. So I'm about to head up out of here.
All
All
right, I'm
right,
finna
but
drop down.
yeah,
It's 1
Thank you,
o'clock
ladies, for
here.
coming up.
I'm gonna
I do
drop down
appreciate it.
to
But
nice
can
talking
I
to
say
y'all. It's
something?
Friday. See
Thank you,
y'all
Can
TJ,
in
for
the
coming up.
morning.
Go ahead, lovely.
Oh, no
ODS,
problem, no problem.
ODS, can I say
Thank
something,
you for
Kelly?
allowing me up here.
You're welcome. Yes, lovely.
Um, uh, um, what's her name? Oh, Creole Butterfly tomorrow.
Baked potato challenge.
Yeah. And it's supposed to be at 7 o'clock Eastern time. If y'all
7
have time.
o'clock. I'll be one of the judges.
Oh, you gonna be a judge?
Yeah, I'm one of the judges.
I should be nice to you. No,
No, you know, I'm gonna
no.
keep it fair.
You'll see something, you be like,
No, I'm gonna
nah,
keep it fair.
lovely.
But yeah, y'all, make sure y'all at Creole's later tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern. It is the baked potato challenge. Make sure y'all are there. We haven't had a food challenge in a while, and we
Right.
need something to kind of break the monotony and soften things up. bring a little laughter, a little fun back to the sector. So good luck to you, lovely,
So
and I'll see you there
what
tonight.
y'all looking for? I
I
mean,
don't know because I'm just a judge. So when I get there, she'll tell me. I can't do no cheating. Just make it look good.
okay. All
I know
right.
you
You
can
have
do
a
that
wonderful
anyway.
night. And
I
kiss
know you can
the
do that
baby
anyway.
when you see him with his cute self.
My piece of advice for you, he'll be on here. I bring him on here tomorrow.
Okay.
He'll be at the challenge, matter of fact. Nothing with no eyes on it, lovely. Nothing with no eyes on it, please. Thank you, Trish, for coming up. Thank you, lovely. And thank you also, Shelly, Malik, God damn, TG. Yeah, thank you all for coming up. Thank y'all for being here in the chat and all that. I know there's some other chats going on. Reed is live again. If y'all want to, oh, Reed gone. She off live. Damn. Lemon is live, and then in a few hours, YTC will be up too. So y'all go get some rest because I think tomorrow gonna be pretty busy on the streets. I'm off, so y'all know y'all will see me. But y'all have a good night and thank y'all for coming through. You welcome, Shelly. And can't wait to hear from you Monday. We gotta wait all weekend, but we'll do what we gotta do. But thank you for coming up. Y'all have a great rest of y'all night. Bye.